Hey guys, on today's episode of Just Let Me Break It, we're going to be experimenting with putting a camera in a microwave. Now, the way a microwave works is there is a transformer built in that hops up some voltage, and that goes through something that basically makes microwaves bounce around inside of this metal box. Now, the microwave is kept safe because the entirety of it is enclosed in what is called a Faraday cage, or something that essentially, if I'm thinking of it correctly, will prevent radiations from escaping, and microwaves are a form of radiations. Now, my only concern with this microwave is the Faraday cage is this black mesh stuff right here. This white stuff on the front, I'm pretty sure is just designed for looks. So what I want to do is remove this so we can get a better view of what's happening inside. Now this is a little uncooperative. I got a new idea. Brian, follow me.
You're going to remember this from a new video that's coming out soon. But since this is being very uncooperative, and my knife...
Plan B. Because now, I should be able to... So today's camera for Just Let Me Break It is the Nikon D60. Now the Nikon D60 was super popular. It was the smaller, more compact version of their D80 lineup. This was the kind of middle of the road. You'd have a D40, maybe a D40X, Nikon D60. And with this, we actually have an 18 to 135 millimeter lens as well. Now this camera, for safety precautions, has of course had, whoopsies, the battery removed and the memory card removed. And so there shouldn't be any overly big issue reactions happening. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this camera, keep the lens cap. Now let's take the lens cap off. We don't need that anymore. And we're going to put it in to our handy dandy microwave here. Now, what do you think a camera cooks at? Potatoes, popcorn? I'm going to say maybe 5 minutes. And let's make it go. Focus! So it currently smells a little bit rubbery, a little bit plasticky. At this point, we probably have the microwaves agitating some of the moisture in I would say the plastics maybe, potentially melting them. We're going to see what 5 minutes does to this camera. We do have a smaller camera set up to try and capture what's happening inside the microwave. I'm not quite sure how that's going to end up looking, but we're going to find out. Oh, it is smoking. Look at that. So we got a little bit of smoke coming out of the microwave currently. Okay, we have a bit more smoke coming out of the microwave now. Now, to be safe, we do have we have the fire marshal here, Fire Marshal Patrick, who's ready to react if anything bad happens. So it's been about 5 minutes. We've unplugged the microwave for safety, and we're going to actually walk a little closer to see what it looks like. Now I can tell you from this distance that there's a little bit of smoke coming out, but let's pop in and see what's happening. Well, not actually as much as I expected. Come here and take a look at this. I expected a bit more damage than this. It looks like currently the plastic has melted a little bit. We have the LCD screen on the back is broken. The camera has suffered a little bit of damage, but it's really not that worse for wear. Okay, maybe it is a little worse for wear on the side there.
It's totally falling apart.
But let's put it in for another couple minutes and see what happens. Nikon smoke. don't breathe this. Come on, come on. Go on your little holy do's. Or maybe that's right. No, that's probably right. Okay, ready guys? Oh, we need to,
Plug it in.
for safety, we need to plug our microwave back in. So, we're gonna put it in for another 5 minutes. Or about the same time that you'd try and reheat some really, really frozen lasagna you found in the freezer. Ready guys? Let's go. Oh, I didn't start it. Now I did. Let's see what happens after 5 more minutes. So we're about 1 minute and 15 seconds in to the second microwaving time, and it's smoking a lot more than it was before. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it through a whole 5 minutes. We're gonna play it by ear here and just see what happens, but you know, that's what experiments are for. We experiment.
1:30.
So guys, it's been a couple minutes. I want you to get nice and close here. We're gonna see what happens. Let's just open it up and take a look.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is unexpected. That's amazing. Let's, oh, okay, that's a little hot. Woo! I shouldn't be laughing this hard. That is amazing. Oh, wow. That is the coolest thing I have seen in a long time. Look, it's like bubbling in there. Here, hold on. Let me get my knife to point to things. Look, it's like bubbling. There's like a liquid going on here. Like, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, look at that. That is really, really cool. I think we should give it another couple minutes. So that was pretty impressive, and it's almost gooified. But the scientist in me, hold on. The scientist in me wants to know what happens if we just give it a little bit more time. Because let's say the center of the lasagna is still cold, and you want to see what happens. So this time we're going to play it safe and do a little bit less time, but take a look at what happens nonetheless. Now, we're plugged in for safety. I'm going to get everyone out of the way, and then I'm going to hit the record button. The start button. And remember, safety second. Now the biggest question I have is Walmart going to let me bring this back? So it was in there for actually about 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I pressed the wrong buttons on the microwave. And we're going to open it up and take a look at what it looks like now and decide if it needs an extra couple minutes. I think we might be okay. But let's come close, get down, and take a look. Oh, it might be cooked.
I think it's done.
I think it's cooked.
It's toast.
And so as we can see, a standard microwave seems more than capable of, well, causing a little bit of damage to a Nikon D60. And I think after this one, it's safe to say the camera didn't work. Now that's pretty much everything I have for you for today's episode of Just Let Me Break It. And always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You can do that below. And of course, all of our Instagrams, Brian's, myself, Patrick's, and Navi's, are in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
And ladies, there will be a calendar.